Hi friends, this is the rate I will talk, and today we are with the OnePlus 3. This is the flagship smartphone. Already all the brands have already told you that what is there, what is not. We are going to tell you what is the special in this smartphone other than the hardware specs. So the 6GB is definitely something which is you have to look at. There's power button, SIM card slot, it supports double SIM. On the top there is nothing. There's a priority notification settings on the left hand side. There's volume rocker keys, and as you can see all is metal finish. It completely comes with the metal. As we go to the bottom, there is a type C cable for the dash charging, which actually does a very fast charging. There are speakers and the 3.5mm jack for the earphone port. So it has a curved body with the metallic finish. OnePlus logo is there. It comes with the single tone flash. The camera is very decent here. You can see the camera bump there. So I will definitely not take you with the camera experience, but yes, the camera is something very, I like it very much, as the aluminum ring comes above and the bump is really very good. In the front you're getting the 8 megapixel camera. It has a 5.5-inch display, full HD display, full HD display, and also in the bottom you are getting the capacitive button keys, which are really good enough. They are not backlit enough to take you to show you the things, but you can swap them. And the app running process of the system is very flawless, and you can see the I will not say that the experience of the hardware is much more enough in this. It gives you a very good software experience. The Oxygen OS is something I really like. I am using the device for quite a long time, and here you can see it is coming out of Marshmallow out of the box. So Marshmallow runs very smoothly here. It has rolled out few more updates. Currently you are watching it 3.1.2, but this was when the video was shooted, but right now I am using that 3.2.4. so continuously the update and the patches are given by the OnePlus, which is the added advantage as a user. As far as the storage is concerned, 64 GB internal storage is a very good thing. You are getting a lot more storage. You don't have to worry running out of storage, but you are not getting expandable memory, which is a little bit disadvantage. The battery runs out of 6 hours for me, which is for average user is quite good enough. I am a heavy user, so 6 hours is really okay for me. I am not complaining too much. Some of the updates have really pushed the battery limit little far. As we go to the camera settings, here you can see the camera quality is really something very crisp. The color output and the contrast ratio is very good here. You can see and check it out. Here the modes what we are getting are the time lapse, slow motion, photo mode, video mode, manual mode, panorama mode. So number of less mode, but what are the nominal required mode? All the modes are given here. It gives you the ISO level, which to change with. There is also the shutter speed, the aperture, and the white balance. So all the things what you want to do in the manual mode are easily here to get in touch with. The settings are very easy, you can play with. So camera is one of the cool features. OnePlus have increased their camera function, which was not earlier so much great or good, I will say. This time they have done a great job with the camera. So you can see here the camera feature is something I really like. I'm also posting the pictures taken using this smartphone. The video quality is decent enough, recording at full K. And as far as the camera is concerned, the other settings what we get, you can have the raw image setting, which is something very cool. You can save the raw image, which is not possible in every smartphone camera right now. So those who want to play with the Adobe Photoshop and other things, they will definitely like this one. And now let's check out the camera samples and pictures using this smartphone. So here you can see the pictures coming out very good here. These are the normal shots taken in the dark light. I have tried to take each and every shot. Here you can see it is extremely low light condition. The fruits color, the color quality is really good. The front camera is something very amazing. Taking selfies is a charm here. You can see the long shots. Detailing of the picture is very good. You will like the device once you use the camera. These are the flies bumping on each other, so skip that part. But here you can see the detailing of each and every brick can be seen here. This is the low light picture. I've tried to use the panorama. Each and every shot has been done, and the camera is something you are getting a 30,000 buck. OnePlus has really enhanced the level, tried to play with the top level gamers with the all the smartphones currently available in the market. Here you can see the detailing of the picture quality is something you will get it love. Here's Kalpe, we were with him one on one for asking some questions, and OnePlus is something you hold it, you will feel the power. It is definitely one of the flagship. I will not say that that is a flagship killer, but the image quality, the samples, all the things what we have done with using the camera is something really good enough. And going to the settings and other software enhancement, we will try out and show you something more here. So let's start with the other things, and going to the settings right now and showing you. uh, let me go to the settings first. So here you can see there is a settings. I will suggest you, if you don't use the rock clock, use the rock clock. It gives you too many things and to wake you up, too many things for doing the exercise to challenge others. And one of the coolest step, here you can see the sidebar where you can put the memo, which is very easy thing. Keep the memos in the reminder if you want the all the recent used apps, which is very easy to use, all the details, dates and the functions, and the evening. So as you can see, it was shooted on 2 July. We are a little late here. And as far as the frequent contacts and widgets, you can also add there. So if you have any speed dial contacts, you can put them there, which is very easy on the sidebar. So, some of the features of the other smartphones, they give you flipboard or something, but I will say this is much better. There's a night mode also available in the smartphone, which gives you enhanced mode. Reading in the night will be much more easier. It doesn't give you a strain in your eyes. So taking that part, there is also an invert color. So invert color actually inverts all the color, white into black, black into white, and similar to the other colors also. So that is something, if you want it, you can play with it, but it looks very odd if you are a normal user. If you want to see the multitasking of the device, you can see the number of apps currently running in the smartphone, and it runs very smoothly. There are a few more things in the bottom. Here are the settings. If you want to put the apps, you want to clean the apps, you want to erase all the apps. So these are the few things that you are getting. You can log the apps if you want to. So this is something very good enough. Going to the settings back again, the settings comes with a lot of customization. We are going through each and every process of the settings in the software management. So as far as the device is concerned, the display quality, the viewing angles are something you will definitely not regret using the device. As far as the alert slider is there, you are getting the priority settings, which comes with the alarms, media, reminders, event settings, and much more. As far as the customization is concerned, there is a dark mode, there is a white mode. So currently we are in the dark mode, putting the brightness little more here, and going to the changing the dark mode into the white mode. You can see, and the normal mode, it comes with the white color, which I definitely don't like. It is up to the user what kind of customization they want. There is also the accent color. Right now we are using the blue color as the accent. You can change the orange color. So here you can see the orange color, flamingo color is there. So these are the things which you can play a little bit. It doesn't matter in the top level, but still it gives you a lot of customization. There is a notification settings, what you settings you want, and the battery is full, when the global battery is charging, when you want to change the apps, each app with each notification setting. So it is very much easier for you if you can remember them. So the status bar also, what are the apps you want in the status bar and what you want to remove. So there's Wi-Fi, alarm, hotspot, cast, each and everything, like Bluetooth. So these are the things what will be displayed in the status bar and what not. So going back again, coming to the customization. Now next we are going to check out the buttons of the device. The button is something very important here. You can swap the buttons. So I have the back button on the other side and the home button on the other side. Here you can have the on-screen buttons. So the on-screen buttons is some for the people who love to make the screenshot, but I will suggest you not to do that because the screen gets little shorter here. And as far as the backlight is concerned, it is not too much visible, so I will not say that to put it off is a good option. The capacitive keys are just a small dot, the backlights, so it will definitely not harm you a lot. It is not taking the battery too much, and it is really hard to find out in the light where the capacitive buttons are light on or not. So here the recent buttons, press action, and there is always enable button which we haven't on yet, and there are some more action. If you want to put the double click, what will happen, what will not. So few actions are also there. Now skipping that part, here are some more things like gesture and location, security, fingerprint. So as far as the fingerprint is concerned, the fingerprint is one of the fastest fingerprint. It senses very easily, and it supports up to 5 to 6 fingers. I have tried up to 4 fingers, and it is a 360-degree fingerprint magnet. So it takes the fingerprint very easily. It takes out the fingerprint unlocks very easily. So as far as going to the gesture here, gesture coming with the double tap pickup. So if you double tap on the screen, it goes to the wake up. If you put an O, it will open the camera. If you put a V, flashlight will be on. For the music, there is something more. So if you go, there are a few more things. There is system update, the one more thing which lets you to update the directly via if the photo is there. The NFC is also present for transferring the data or the for payment. Unfortunately, India doesn't have the payment system right now in India, but you can definitely transfer your things or play via NFC, pairing with the speakers, NFC speakers. So that is something really good enough. And the battery usage of the device is really, I will say, good. The dash charger is something I will ask you to always keep it up. Use the cable, don't use another cable, use the red cable which is coming with the box. It gives a fast charging rather than using the other charger type C cables I have used. So the comparison I will support you that use the dash charger first thing, and if you are using the your normal using the power bank or other battery backup, use the red cable for charging. It gives a little fast charging rather than other type C cables. Here is the memory management. Here you can see 5.6 GB is the total memory available. 6 GB RAM is something that everyone is putting right now, but OnePlus have done the management here. It works very smoothly. As far as the audio is concerned, the 4G comes very smoothly. It works very flawlessly. There is no call drop. The network signals are very good enough. The audio quality is decent. It is not too loud, but it is decent enough. As far as the headphone is concerned, the headphone output is also decent. And as far as we have seen, there is a hardware key for the priority notification, for all notification, and putting it into a silent mode. So the all notification, you will get all the sound and audio. When you are putting in the secondary mode, there will the priority notification, so only the priority things will be coming, and the last will be there will be no notification coming. It will be totally in the silent mode, and you will not get disturbed. So this is something which we are seeing from the generations OnePlus is giving. It is basically for those who are in the meetings and the official work. They definitely like this one, a hardware key, rather than switching on the screen and switching to the silent mode again to the back to the vibrate mode directly. A hardware button is much more easier for them. And as far as the design is concerned, design is something really good. One more thing I have forgot to tell you is something more in the hardware here. So let me shoot it out. This video is done separately, and here you can see when we push from the up to down, we are getting the Google search, which lets you to do the searching. Once you put your finger for a long time, you get the widgets customization. Here is the n number of widgets available in the smartphone. There is customization. Here you can enable the shelf. You can also switch off the shelf here, which is coming in the right side. There is also the quick search, quick notification. These few things are really good enough. Gives you an added feature. These are coming under the gesture thing, and The double tap I already told you to lets you to wake up the smartphone. Here, if you put the home button for a long time, you can go to the Google network and you can search the thing. So if you are something in the Kabli or something, Rajnikant will be searched. Here we are using the Kevlar back, one of the best back cover we have ever seen. There are 5 covers which OnePlus have given us, but the Kevlar one is the one which we like the most. So overall, OnePlus is a complete package. If you are having 25k or less than 25k or above 25k, you will definitely consider this as a smartphone. And I can't say that this will run for a long time, but yes, this will go for 1 year or above for the users as the normal users. So this is all about OnePlus 3. This is at the rate I signing off. Please like the video, share the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below for us.